Viktor, the one in Origins who didn't necessarily do the best, but still had some pretty good showings, very well could be the deck that goes ahead and is a strong counter to a lot of the meta out there in Spirit Forge. Why might that be, and what are some deck lists that could do the job? Well, let's go ahead and dive right in. Then if you got to 6 points, you had some very devastating finishes, like what you would see with either Grand Stratagem or Imperial Decree. Well, we have been able to now jumpstart that strategy and take it into the next level. There are multiple board wipes now that you can watch out for, and something that can extremely catch your opponent off guard. Now, the big combo that I'm talking about first and foremost is going to be Imperial Decree. First off, just even by itself is a really powerful card because any damage can just go ahead and kill a unit. Awesome, done. I'm all in on that one. Now, one thing that you can do is, well, we have Bellows Breath, and it can be repeated. So what does that mean initially? Well, you can just basically do a board wipe for, yes, that is a lot in this sense of, 7, you can wipe your opponent's board, but at the same time, that's perfectly fine because, again, if they have to build that turn rebuilding and they can only take back even 1 battlefield, yes, Aurelia might be able to take back 2, but even still, you have a lot of power at your fingertips. Viktor in and of itself is a very powerful deck, and it is taking a step up in this next meta. It's something to really keep in mind here. And the big thing is, too, is it feels like this could be a very good Draven counter because there is going to be ways that you are able to take out your opponents without them being able to retreat back with fight or flights or things like that, and instead just directly kill them. Now, we do have to be a little bit specialized in how we go about that. We need to figure out that kind of play style and know those matchups. Viktor, just like any other deck, though, can fall short in the sense of how you draw. If you end up drawing not the best, it can be a hard time. But, we'll see how it turns out. I got my eyes on Viktor. I'm still deciding on what I'm trying to take to Vegas when I go to the regionals this next month. And this is catching my attention. And I very well might be taking Viktor. And I need to do a little bit more play testing. But I've been very impressed with how it's felt.